Hello, everyone. I wanted to be able to provide you some grounding practices. So, when you are in a spot where you're either going into a big meeting or you have um, some anxiety around something you might be taking on or you're not feeling as confident, there's an actual grounding practice that I'm going to walk you through right now that's going to support you in just kind of Ooh, taking it down a notch, breathing a bit, and really centering yourself so you can show up confidently. So, in order to do this somatic grounding, you're going to need to plant your feet on the floor. Your spine should be really long. And I want you to think about extending yourself up toward the sky, planting yourself in your seat and also your feet touching the ground, and like imagine roots extending from them. Okay. So we're going to roll our neck a little bit back and forth, back and forth. Nice little pull. Roll your shoulders forwards, backwards. Shake them out, right? So what we want to do is shake your body, get all that energy moving. And now we're going to go into your breath. We're going to do 4 cycles of boxed breathing. Means that we're going to breathe in for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. And we're going to do that 4 times. Ready? Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. And if you want to close your eyes, you're invited to do so. You could also put your hand over your heart and hand over your abdomen and feel that breath come in you. So breathe in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What I want you guys to do is every time you breathe in, I want you to try to get deeper and push that diaphragm, expand that chest. Ready? Breathe in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in again, last time, 4. Make it count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put your hands back on your legs. Get really present to the feelings in your body. You should feel a little bit calmer, a little bit more relaxed. And I want you to think of, now that you're in this relaxed state, what energy, thought, or belief am I releasing that blocks my attraction field? So think about all these feelings that you might have. It might be perfectionism. It might be feeling a little bit not as confident. You could either share it out loud or you could write it down. And so I want you to breathe in really deep one more time. Breathe it in and exhale it out. One more time, breathe it in. Really expand and now really release all the negative. Breathe in the positive and exhale all the negative. So when we think about personal attraction, what we're thinking about is creating a sacred space So I want you to think about candles, crystals, journals, a certain smell. What's the experience of the room that you are in? And then it comes down to embodiment, right? So for me, my embodiment is being in a state where I am able to be with my breath. And I know as long as I am breathing, I am alive and things are inevitably going to work out in my favor. And so I want you to think about what affirmation or what can you journal on or visualize or even pray? What is it that you're releasing and you want to attract? And get really, really centered in it. So for me, I always do a candle. So in my candle, I put the intention of wanting to attract. So and then I'm going to breathe that intention in. And all the while as I'm breathing, I am starting to visualize what it is. What does that look like for me to attain that in the present, in the now? Who am I going to be when I achieve that? What is it going to look like? What am I going to be wearing? What does my hair look like? Who am I surrounded by? What building am I in? What clothes am I wearing? What's my view? What tasks am I doing? Who am I talking to? And most importantly, how am I feeling? And we want to take this feeling and we want to just get really present to it. And if this is who you're going to be 6 months from now, 6 weeks from now, a year from now, doesn't matter. What action can you take right now that has you live into that future? And once you're really clear on that, I want you to journal it, write it down, and I want you to commit to it. I want you to first start with the commitment of 7 days. And I want you to look at all the ways that it's perfect and not perfect and go through all the emotions around it. And on day 8, you're going to level up and step into the best version of creating that future. And to close this practice and to close this intention, I want you to again put your hand on your heart, hand on your abdomen, and think about this achievement and what it feels like for you to achieve it. And then I want you to be grateful around it. Show gratitude. And I would invite you to share into the group and either in Telegram or Facebook what you're creating for yourself, what your intention is, and how we can support you. And thank you for showing up here today for yourself. I also want you to think about what is one word you're carrying forward from this ritual. And just a reminder that attraction comes from grounded, consistent, and intentional actions. And what you created today is just that. So let's close this ritual with an affirmation. Repeat after me. I am rooted. I am radiant. I am magnetic. Wishing you all a good week.